Hello, hello, hello. I should say hello one, hello all. How's everybody doing? We are here, kind of like we were last week, just kind of hanging out. And I have obviously there was a lot of stuff that happened today, a lot of stuff that happened yesterday, so we can talk about all that stuff, and then we can also talk about, you know, general fun stuff. Answer your guys' questions and comments. I mean, my dear God, there was Konami. Some of the things are in the title right there, right? There was Konami, Bluepoint, Scream, Life is Strange. Life is Strange Wavelengths came out. There was Gotham Knights news. There was Hogwarts Legacy news. My dog's being a big fat baby. Hello. So, yeah, we can talk about pretty much anything that you guys want to talk about. Pretty much am done for the day. My God, yesterday was quite a day recording, and I played Life is Strange Wavelengths all the way through, almost twice. I played it all the way through, and then I played it like 75% of the way through a second time. So I had to do all that, record all that. My car's windshield was getting fixed outside while I was doing it. The stuff wouldn't stop. People kept sending me stuff. This Gotham Knights stuff happened, and then this morning, somebody had the courage to ask a leaker about Hogwarts Legacy. It's like, Jesus Christ. Venom comes out today. Jesus. Hello. What's up? I'll be going to see Let There Be Carnage tonight. Beautiful. Yeah, let me know in the chat, guys, if you guys are gonna go see Venom. Now, wait, does Bond come out today too, or is that next week? I could just, of course, look it up, and maybe I should. So, you know what? Let me just do it. No Time to Die. Next week. Next Friday. So, yeah, it's Friday after Friday. So, it's Venom, Bond, Halloween, and then June. 4 weeks in a row. Pretty exciting. I don't know how you feel about horror, but Netflix's Midnight Mass is a masterpiece in filmmaking everyone needs to watch. I've heard about it's the talk of the town, right? Maybe I'll watch it. I'm a big scaredy cat. Yeah, the new James Bond's next week. Yeah, we'll have to see how that does. I'm excited to see what people think of these movies, Venom, Bond, but I also want to see how they do box office wise. I think Venom will do, it's not going to do what Venom 1 did. I think it's going to do really well. Bond, I'm really not sure at all. I'd be shocked if it made $400 million. I think it'll hit $400 million. Hey there, Alex. How you doing? I'm doing good. How about you, buddy? 7 days. It feels like so much happened yesterday. So I have a calendar. I've talked about my calendar before, right? I have this calendar, and, I have all of these ideas, and I try to, I save a spot every day for news or for something to happen. And then if that something happens, I have a spot for it. And the other 2 spots I fill up with stuff that I just kind of come up with. And I try to plan a full week in advance. So right now I know next week up until probably around Sunday. I know most of the videos. But when something like yesterday happens, all of it gets thrown out of whack. There's 5 videos after today, tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. There's still 5 more videos I have done and ready to go that had to be pushed because of all of the other stuff that happened in the last couple of days. It's insane. So when something like yesterday happens, I put 5 videos up yesterday on the main channel, 5, and then 1 on the second. So I did 6 videos yesterday that just released yesterday. And yeah, like I said, so many videos just got pushed. Today, 3 went up and a live stream, so 4 videos. It's insane, especially with Game Pass. Oh, even Game Pass, yes. I'm going to play Scarlet Nexus probably starting tomorrow night or Sunday night. I'm going to try, I'm going to get Alan Wake. Alan Wake comes out Tuesday. I'll probably play Alan Wake and Scarlet Nexus back to back, going back and forth, because I really want to play Scarlet Nexus. And I think I've decided I'm not going to get Far Cry, so on. Have you ever seen the animated series called Young Justice? Isn't there multiple versions of Young Justice? I think I've seen parts of it, but I haven't. I'm not a diehard watcher. You know what I mean? Marvel's Eternals is next month. I know. Next month it slows down. Also, we have DC Fandom this month. We have there's just lots of games that come out. And then November it does slow down. There's only 4 or so games that I'm interested in. Movies, like Eternals is like the only movie for me in November, and even that I'm not all that into, like super. Then December, Spider-Man and stuff, so it picks up. Who's excited for Metal Gear and Castlevania? Me. That's how I talk. Venom is so cool. Bond is selling out in the UK right now. Yeah, well, I mean, it's going to have its markets. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to do well. But I don't know how well it'll do in the entire world. I'm great, too. Thanks. Just hoping for some miracle to bring Castlevania back. Oh, it's on its way. Talking about all these movies but can't watch anything because my city is in lockdown until November. Well, I'm not a political channel. I have a lot of political feelings, but I really have to keep my mouth shut. So I won't say anything, but I'm not in favor. Hey, Alex. Hi, Filmy. How's it going? There's no Game Pass. There's no way Game Pass is at 30 million. Jeff Grubb says it's under 23. That's insane and not in a good way. Brick Boy, my God. You are just one of the most kind. See this Brick Boy, man. God. Kidding. He, thank you so much. I appreciate it. He's a supporter, too, of YouTube memberships, which, don't forget, you guys can, of course, support us through Patreon or YouTube memberships. $2 tier, $5 tier. Did something cool with the podcast tomorrow on that. So, you get a lot of benefits and perks. I did my September exclusive video, and now we're in October. Jesus Christ, it's October 1st. I got to make my October exclusive, supporter clip video. Maybe it'll be a Halloween video, so I'll do something like that. So I appreciate it, Brick Boy. It's insane, right? Getting all these games coming back. I don't have high confidence that they'll be great, like new games, but hey, Alex, I just want to say thank you for what you do. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, good sir. I appreciate it. I try. I get, I know that there's always going to be negative people, and I really always try to kind of criticism is always fine. I love criticism because I like to get better at things. But, I guess it kind of sucks, like, even in videos that are very, very well received, you'll still have a couple people in the comments, like 2 or 3, that just do not like me. And I don't block them because I don't try to do that actively, right? So I kind of just let that go. And then I'll watch, like, Jay, if you guys know Degenerate Jay, he's my close friend. I watch his videos, and, like, positive videos for him, you don't see, like, anything, anything negative. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Have you watched Loki? I have watched Loki. I liked it a fair amount. I think it's my favorite of all of that stuff. Gaming updates. I just got an at. Did something happen gaming related, guys, that I should know about recently? Because I just got an at on Twitter that added me. And normally when that happens, it's something important. I have a question. If one teacher cannot be able to teach all subject, then why is a children studying every subject? Well, I don't agree with like colleges and the way that that's put together. In high school, I think I'd rather have different classes than some of the ones that they currently give. But I do understand the idea that you're trying to create well-rounded people learning. And I do think that's a positive. It's just not executed well. Next month is new COD and Battlefield. Yep, COD, Battlefield, Pokemon, Diamond and Pearl, Forza Horizon, and Jurassic World Evolution 2. Those are the games, five games, right? And all that I'm interested in. Metal Gear Solid Collection, do you think? Well, it seems like they're doing one at a time. Like they're doing Metal Gear 3. We know that. I would have liked to just see 1 through 4 or, something like that together. But, maybe they'll just do them individually. Dark Nightmare, what's up? Enjoying the job? Probably on the PS5. Do you think Spider-Man will be in Venom 2? Well, I know the after credit scene, so I'm just not going to say anything. I'm just not going to say anything. There's hope that Alien Isolation 2 will be coming. Yeah, I made a video a while ago, not a year, maybe less than a year, that there was a leak. Now, if you believe a leak, there was a leak that Alien Isolation 2 was going to happen. Quick ask, guys. Make sure if you're here, you leave a like. I know it's a big ask, and I know it's an annoying ask, but it does help spread the video. YouTube, for some reason, doesn't care about the people watching. It cares about how many likes, dislikes, and comments it has. So make sure you guys are leaving a like if you haven't already. Hopefully the original Metal Gear family returns back too, like David A. Yeah, he has to come back. Don't worry, I'll say it for you. The Australian government are idiots. My city has been in lockdown for more days than any other city in the world. Pain. Yeah, I could say a lot about Australia. Not a fan. I mean, you're a great guy. You know, we talk on Twitter and stuff. I feel bad for people in that area. Hey, Alex, you're awesome. Thanks. I love reading that. It just inflates my ego. Since Sony just bought Bluepoint, there was rumor that there was a whole works. They're in the works of acquiring Aspire. So I'm not sold on Aspire, at least not yet. I need to see, you know what I mean? So like, now, I should make this very clear. They've actually given me the last 2 games, that Pod Racer game, Episode 1 Pod Racer, they gave that to me. And Republic Commandos, they gave that to me. So in terms of like, are they nice people? Yes. Are they friendly people and easy to talk to? Yes. What I will say, though, is they are literally just ports. They have taken the game, and whatever buttons you have to press on the computer to make it run on another console is all the buttons that they pressed. Pretty much, even with Republic Commandos, it was found out that, you know, the consoles helped the game, but like they didn't do anything on the back end to make sure the game ran better. So, you know, it's not a diss on them, because if that's what they're good at or that's what they want to do, I don't care. You know what I mean? I'll play them, but They haven't made, you know, anything of value yet. Knights of the Old Republic is that game, so they need to do a good job there. I would not, if I'm Sony, I'm not buying them until they prove that they can do stuff. And I guess that comes off mean, but I mean, that's the truth of it, in my opinion. Hello, Teledia Plays. Hopefully I said that right. Do you think Spider-Man? Did I already read that? Do you think Spider-Man 2 will be in Venom? I can't say. Oh yeah, no. I didn't read. I don't know. I heard rumors. It's only me again, if you guys can't notice. I heard rumors Sony is making Killzone Remake Collection. I hope it's true. I don't think it's true, but I really hope it's true. I want Killzone back. Have you watched What If? I've watched up to the zombie one. I stopped. I'm going to watch them, but I didn't watch the Killmonger saves Tony Stark one. That's the one I haven't watched yet. Are you going to watch The Witcher Season 2 in December? Yeah. Oh, so, yeah. Good reminder. December is really on that stuff. You know, December has Halo. That's it. In terms of games, December has Halo. But it's got the Game Awards. It's got Witcher 2. It's got Spider-Man. It's got Demon Slayer Season 2. Is that it? I feel like there's one more. But, like, that's a lot. It's just not, you know, not a lot of games. And not a lot of games, not a lot of movies. But when you put in all of entertainment, it's pretty darn good. As long as things don't get delayed. Haters gonna hate. I agree. My God, Alex, you look 20 years younger. What are you trying to say? When I have the long hair and the facial hair, how old do I look? I'm 25. I can be harsh on myself. I will say short hair and 0 facial hair, I look like I'm like 21. I would say is fair. When I have everything, I feel like I look like 30. Is that too old? I don't know. Make sure to leave a like on the video. Shows 25 viewing and only 9 likes. He's on it. He's got my back just like I got his. I see you're live streaming again, Dark Nightmare. I got to check it out. You did it yesterday, I think, right? He's a great guy, everybody. And, you know, if you want to follow him on Twitch, you can do that. I'd support anybody. I want to do that more. I'll be honest, I haven't been very good at that. What I always try to do is if people tell me their channel or they send me a video of theirs, I do watch. I do leave a like. I support them typing-wise, like saying, you know, like on Twitter, DMs or something. Like, always give people tips if they ever want to know, you know, what they need to do on YouTube. Like, I'm always willing to help. Yeah, I guess the only thing I don't do is, like, appear on really small streams or really small videos. And I have been asked, and maybe I should. I feel like there is, like, a limit to what I'm able to do in life. And I feel like I need to pick and choose. And I feel like there needs to be, like, not that big of a gap between me and, you know, at the same time, like, I'm on Jay's videos and he's got, like, 40,000 more subscribers than me. But, like, we're both relatively big. So I don't know. That's just a rant. And it's not even a rant. It's more like my inner conscience. Oh, my. Okay, I'm just going to rapid fire because I got to... Metroid Dread is this month. October 8th, right? It's this Friday. So Metroid Dread is a tough one because I want to play it, but I don't know the Metroid lore, and like this is so important. It's so important to know the lore for specifically this game. You know what else is this week? Tuesday, the 5th, is the reveal of the Smash Bros. Last character. So that's cool. Please, Sora, please, may your heart be your guiding key. They're remaking MGS3. That is the rumor. Seems pretty accurate. Watched the Jurassic Park Alien Isolation Team game video. Thought it was awesome, but would you prefer Alien Isolation 2? Oh, yeah. Oh, I would. I would prefer Alien Isolation 2. I'm really excited for the Battlefield beta. Oh, my God, that too. I mean, like, just when you think you said it all, there's more. There's the Smash Bros. Character. There's Metroid Dread. There's actually a new Super Mario Party game coming out. There's the beta that comes out, what? Is it the 6th and 7th? Is it Wednesday, Thursday? And then the open beta is the Friday, Saturday, I think, right? I'm going to try to play the beta. I don't know what I'm going to do, honestly, guys. I don't know. Like I told you earlier, I have all these videos that I pushed, but if I don't release them, I'm just going to have to keep pushing them. And like if the Battlefield beta, like if I make videos on that, I got to push the other videos I did. I got to push them even more. And then they're outdated. So I can't have videos on games come out after the game releases. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think I need to like just not record for a day or two just so everything catches up and then like restart. And I secretly have been thinking that. It's just I don't want to do it because I always like to. I don't know if I can go a day without recording a video. I haven't done it in, I guess, like Christmas. I don't record on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. But I do it the day before and day after. So yeah. Alex, are you going to play Alan Wake 2? Of course. Of course. I love Alan Wake. Did you hear about the Hasbro entering into the gaming industry and they're working on a G.I. Joe title? What? Was that the @ that I got on Twitter? Maybe somebody told me that on Twitter. I just missed it. No, I didn't see that. We need Iron Man back, right? Yeah, bring back Robert Downey Jr. Hey, Alex, did you see a new Mega Man game is coming? What's going on? No, I didn't. It will be announced in the next Nintendo event. It was confirmed the Japanese name is Rockman. Oh, you know what? I think I did see that. That's awesome, though. Did you play, oh, shoot, what was it called? Super 8? Or, what was the game from him where it was pretty much Mega Man, but it wasn't? Mighty Number 9? Was that it? I played that. I hated the game. I hated it. I thought Alien Isolation was going to be a mobile game, not heard anything Creative Assembly making it. Yeah. I mean, that game shocked the world. You can't really do that again. Like, you can make a 2, and 2 can be great, but I don't know if you can make, like, the splash, you know what I mean, that Alien Isolation 1 made. I don't know. I don't think it's possible. What's one villain you want the most in Wolverine? Well, I'll go, like, really cheap and say, like, Sabretooth. I'll say him. So, I don't really have a list. I'm not into, if you don't know this, I'm not into comics too much. So, like, I don't know too many, like, obscure villains that you can just kind of throw out. I'm up for anything. Give me anything. KOTOR remake sounds good, but I take a port for PS5 too, as well. I would. I don't even know what I was saying. Hey, Alex, the short hair makes you look a couple years younger. I thought the beard really suited you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, no, the short hair makes me look younger. I think the no facial hair makes me look a lot younger. Like, I think the facial hair knocks off a couple of years on its own. And then you add it with this, and it's just... I'm super disappointed every leaker last year said Bluepoint is doing MGS1 remake. Me too. And it seems like that's not true at all. Vision Ultron. Yeah. I saw a clip. I won't say the clip in case people haven't seen it yet, but I saw a clip of, you know, that Ultron facing off against somebody. I only watched like the first 10 seconds. I was like, I don't want to ruin it. I honestly have no idea what will win Game of the Year awards at Game Awards or what will get nominated. Yeah, that's a wide open, like, it's the Wild West now, which is good. I don't really like it when one game, The Last of Us Part 2, wins 500 awards. I'd prefer it to be a little spread out. When is the Hawkeye show coming? Oh my God, yeah, that's November, isn't it? Hawkeye's November. It ends in December. Book of Boba Fett is December 29th. Jesus. My throat's itchy. I have the allergies. Stop shoving crack up your nose. Your hairline is receding. Man, that's just a great comment. My greatest issue with the MCU shows is the pacing. They treat them like films, but the film structure does not work on a weekly series format. Yeah, the shows are not perfect. I really liked Loki. I think it was the best one. WandaVision was the most up and down. Falcon Winter Soldier was the most eh. These are just all opinions. It's okay. But that's kind of what I think. Hawkeye looks good, so we'll see. But I haven't been, like, massively impressed with the show. I haven't been impressed with anything, though, Marvel-related since Endgame. So it's not really, their fault. Oh, December, Matrix 4. Yeah, that was the one that I forgot about. Yep. Here I am writing a book while watching you live. What? I can't really read, but if you send me the book when you're done with it, I'll promote it. Is it a good book? Is it fiction or nonfiction? Because sometimes the nonfiction stuff just gets boring. I'm just kidding. Actually, more people should read history in the world that we live in now, because I think people have forgotten. Spider-Man No Way Home is set for December. Yeah, I said that. Oh, I know that. If I forget that, you guys can punch me in the face. Alex, what do you think Bluepoint is working on? I actually made a video for this tomorrow on the second channel. I think the remake could be a Jak and Daxter. Just a wild guess. I don't know what that noise is, by the way. That bring, I can't stop it, so we just have to accept it, by the way. Sorry. I don't know. Jak and Daxter. I would like Sly, but I really don't think that's going to happen because of Sly 5. Siphon Filter. The new original game from them, I don't know. I mean, that's very hard, right? Because if it's an original game, it's hard to predict. Have you played Hot Wheels Unleashed? It's a great arcade. I've heard it. Didn't David Jaffe play it, didn't he? Like a couple days ago. I have not. Should I? Maybe I should. Is it free? Do you think God of War Ragnarok will make... Not that being free matters. Like, I'd pay for a good product. Just wanna make that clear. Do you think God of War Ragnarok will make the 2022 release window? After Christopher Judge talked about his surgery of his entire body and the coming soon section on the PS Store, I do think it's gonna hit. I think it's gonna hit 2022 easily. Now the question is, does it hit in the fall or the holiday, like November, or does it hit in the spring, which it very well could? Should I click on... I don't know if I should click on what this at is. Hold on, because this could be breaking news. Oh, it's gone. Okay, whoever added me, if you're watching, the tweet's deleted, so I can't look at it. Kingdom Hearts 4 release next year, I'd say 2023-24. Yeah, me too. I think it gets announced. So one thing, I'll give you guys a little heads up. I love to do this. This gets on some people's nerves, but again, you'll always have the 2 to 5 people that hate me in every video and every live stream. It's okay. But every year, the past couple, I think I've settled in a really nice format where I like to do almost like annual checkups, almost like a doctor's thing, an annual checkup on a game or a game franchise. And oftentimes I'll do that by talking about if it'll be at E3, if it'll be at the Game Awards, if it'll be in the next year. And so last year, if you noticed, November, December, I made a lot of videos saying, will we get X game or X game announced or, blank, will the franchise return in 2021? And the year before that, I did some games for 2020. I like doing that. Some people are going to call that milking it. I really don't think so. I honestly feel like it's like a series. That's all it is, a series where I want to talk about all of these 20, 30, 40 different games, and there's nothing else to talk about normally in December and January. This year is different. This year, December, January has a lot, so there may be less of them. But I do, in that time, when there's dead days and weeks, like Christmas week, I'm going to do a lot of those, like, will Kingdom Hearts 4 be announced in 2021? And I'm not going to do, like, double. I'm not going to say, will Kingdom Hearts be announced, and then another video saying, will Kingdom Hearts be released? I won't do that. We'll package it all into one. But this is just a fun little thing. Some of you guys have been around for a while. Some of you have been around for like a year or so. But that's what I like to do. And I don't consider it milking anything. I like to talk about it's my chance to talk about like Uncharted and Sly and Prototype and Kingdom Hearts. And this year, like I want to do Fable. I want to talk about like Fable and Avowed for Xbox, Zelda for Nintendo. So, I don't like pick favorites either. So that may have been too long because I'm so behind now. I'm just going to go really fast. Obviously, you don't like Australia because Wendy's doesn't exist down here. I do love Wendy's. Who told you I liked Wendy's? Battlefield 42 starts 6th for all players. I thought you needed to pre-order it for the 6th. Or is that not true? Because that would be incredible. I will be playing it. If you guys want to friend me, I'm on PlayStation, I'm on Xbox. Friend me. Podcast Now, I think, is the name on both. I'll add you. We'll play them together. When the games come out, like when Battlefield comes out, we'll do some sort of play date. Not like we're children, but as if we are grown adults playing Battlefield together and raging. I don't talk on the mic, but we will play together. Just to make that clear. Silent Hill incoming. It is. This time for sure. Do you think Marvel has slowly taken the crown from DC in gaming? Yes, in terms of strategy. Funny enough, I talk about that in its own video. They got delayed because of all the other videos, but it's coming out probably next week. So I actually talk about that specific topic. What would you think of a Jurassic Park game made by Supermassive? Ooh, yeah. Supermassive, like when you pitch that idea, I like that idea. And I like the question. It's honestly the same as saying, this is not a bad thing, same as saying, like, would you give Breaking Bad to Telltale? It's like that, where it's like, would you, like, give them that chance to do something? I think it would be awesome. When is the Battlefield beta? Definitely going to check it out. Ask chat. I think it's definitely the 6th that starts, but I don't know if you have to pre-order. And I'm pretty sure next weekend it's open beta for sure, but there may be some sort of gray area that I'm missing. So somebody out there may know. With the streams, I'm just trying to make it work when I have the time, brother. With work, it's hard to find the time and want to on a few days off. Yeah, no problem. You gotta make, that's what you gotta do. I mean, everybody's in different situations in life. When I was in college and working at Home Depot, which I did for many years, I made videos at night, and there'd be much less of them than there is now. And I was not as good at it, and it was all over the place. I don't like the videos I made up till, I'm not really proud of many videos up till like 2 years ago. There's some in my past like 5 years. There's some back then that I do really like, but I really got into a groove more recently. And it's only going to go up from now, guys. We're reaching whole new levels. We can't seem to hit 55,000 subscribers, but we're hitting new level views. We're doing, my God, you guys are watching videos like never before. But some days we're getting less subscribers than ever before. I don't get it. And there's a lot of new people that watch every day. And for some reason, I won't bore you on the analytics. We're doing fine. Is there another beta for COD coming up too? When I pre-ordered Vanguard, the GameStop employees said there was. I thought, well, didn't they extended the last one, didn't they? And then they stopped it. I don't know. I wanted to play it, and it was always on a stupid weekend. I was busy. I couldn't do it. So I want to play just to try it, because I'm probably not going to get the base game, but I wanted to try the beta, and I didn't even get to. You can only watch one. Which do you choose? Halloween Kills, Dune, Eternals, Venom 2. Oh, God. Halloween. Halloween or Venom is mine. Halloween's just going to be fun. Venom, I think, could just be fun. Eternals, I really don't care too much about. That would easily be last. Dune, somewhat the same thing. Not that I'm anti them. I'm going to watch them. But, yeah, I'd say Halloween or Venom. Do you want Herobrine back in Minecraft? Another update? Oh, I don't know anything about. You'd have to educate me. You'd have to educate the educator on Minecraft. My wife played Minecraft a fair amount, and my sister-in-law, but I don't play it much. One year I did the Game of the Year awards while playing Minecraft. Like, I did a Game of the Year awards. Can somebody tell me how Candyman got a hold of the symbiote? Tony thought it was the best Venom voice we ever had. Yeah. It's sweet. That's a good pick. Yeah, that Venom voice was really cool. I got chills when I heard it. My pick for Game of the Year. Oh, I never even answered that question about what could be nominated. Sorry about that. I'm going to do videos on that, though. But those will be individual videos. Returnal, Ratchet & Clank, RE Village, Psychonauts 2. Yeah, those are good picks. I think Battlefield could sneak its way in. I think Guardians, if it like is just so surprisingly good, could sneak its way in. Halo, I think, would, because of how the Game of the Year awards work, would miss the cut because it comes out too late, which I've always thought is just so stupid. But yeah, I still haven't seen Shang-Chi. I'm probably going to, well, honestly, starting yesterday, I've said this kind of quietly, yesterday through the 20th of October is just, I'm so busy. And I don't say it like as pity. I don't want you guys, like, I'm just busy every day, or maybe there's a day that I'm not, but it's just so much stuff, way more than normal. So I probably am not going to be watching many movies, and if I do, they'll probably be like Halloween, because I have a daughter, right? So we'll probably watch like Halloween movies like Nightmare Before Christmas and stuff. But in terms of like Shang-Chi, like Halloween Kills, I want to watch the opening night, but like my parents, I don't know why I said my mom first, my parents and my sister are actually coming that day, the 15th, to visit us in Colorado. So I don't think they want to watch Halloween Kills, so I don't know. I may have to wait till they're gone. It's tough. And DC Fandom happens when they're here, but I'm still going to be in this room making videos and stuff, but probably just that Saturday, and then maybe like the Monday or Tuesday. So it's going to be insane. Kana should be on a list. It is fiction, don't worry. Nice, thank you. I'm glad you thought of me when you were writing it. I can't wait for No Way Home. Cough, cough. Tobey Maguire hopefully is in it. Oh, of course. I've been on the Tobey Maguire hype train forever. Hot Wheels is $50. Excuse me? What? And $40 for PS4? Okay, but it needs to be pretty good to be that much money. I'm not saying I'm not into it. I'm going to watch Jaffe play it, and I'll see how I feel. And maybe I'll get it for a Black Friday thing. Hey, Alex, for real, the new Hot Wheels game is very fun. I play it nonstop since Wednesday night. God damn it, guys. Did you not hear when I said all the games released? So Alan Wake, Battlefield, Far Cry is coming out, but I'm probably not getting it day one. I'm getting the Demon Slayer game. I want to get NHL. Oh, I'm getting Back 4 Blood. I'm getting House of Ashes. I'm getting Guardians. Where does Hot Wheels fit in that? There's like 6 games that I just said. Oh my God. Maybe I should have like contacted the developer. We could have worked something out, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. I can only wink this eye. I also can't whistle. Fun fact. Can you guys whistle? Do you think we'll get Gotham Knights release date DC Fandom? Yes. And Hogwarts release date at Game Awards. Oh, I hope. That's like a parlay in sports betting when you put two different bets together to make more money. That's what you just did. I feel like I would take the risk and bet on it. I would. I'm not a gambling addict, but I have done sports bets and I've been okay successful at them. I'm really a huge Bethesda fan, but also a PlayStation fan. Should I get an Xbox just for Starfield? I'm pretty sure Starfield will be buggy. It'll definitely be broken at launch. And I don't say that as like I'm anti-Xbox or Bethesda. It'll definitely be broken at launch. Probably take at least a week or two to be fixed. I would say middle ground, get a strong PC, or just get a Series S is what I would do. Starting maybe next week or the week after, I'm going to start assembling you guys' thoughts, because I'm going to be getting a PC. And I need help. And so I'll start to do some research there. And hopefully by November or December, definitely by Christmas, I'll have a very strong PC. And that will be my Xbox console. That I'm going to play Starfield, Redfall, Stalker 2. Like those games I'll play on my PC. But a Series S is not expensive and a very good console. So God of War could be Sony's big summer game, definitely like a Last of Us or Ghost. As of now, we don't have any exclusives set for the summer, so I'm thinking July release. Definitely possible. People who hate you are dumb giraffes and are probably redheads. So they don't have souls? That just is a step too far. That's going to get me banned. I'm just kidding. What's up, Alex? Did you see Venom last night? What's up, buddy? I did not. Did you? I mean, people have seen it. People have told me. Did you see it? I want to see it. If you're catching up late, well, I told somebody this on Twitter that my plan, Zion, I believe, I told him on Twitter, like, if Venom is floating around the internet in any shape or form the next couple days, I will attempt my darndest to watch it. If it's not, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because like I said, of how busy I'm going to be, I don't know. Next Saturday or Sunday? No, next Sunday's Scream. I forgot about that. Oh, okay, on top of everything I've already said for October, the Scream anniversary re-release is the 10th, and we're probably getting the trailer for Scream 5, which I know probably 90% of you don't care, but like I make Scream videos very often on the channel, so I care, and that's just another thing to have to deal with. Woo! Bluepoint is more retro studios than retro studios, so technically they've been involved in one of the best acclaimed first-person shooters ever in Metroid Prime. Yeah. I have no interest in Starfield till I actually see gameplay. I think Bethesda as a studio are past their peak. Yeah. To not be overly mean, I will say I've never been a gigantic Bethesda fan, and I don't say that, oh, because they moved to Microsoft, you need to disavow them. I like Fallout. My favorite Fallout is New Vegas, which isn't even them. And so now, obviously, Obsidian is also part of Microsoft, which is good for them and going to be good for the whole thing. But yeah, I mean, Skyrim's great. I don't know. I never liked as much as everybody else Fallout 3. I did not like at all Fallout 4. Yeah, Doom games are awesome. Wolfenstein games are awesome. Not the DLC spin-off stupid Youngblood. I mean, my dear Jesus. If that's what they make, they're going to ruin themselves. So we'll see. Too much talk. Well, I'm sorry, but that's what I do. The only thing I can provide to my audience generally is my memory, because I try to remember a lot. And so I think I have a better memory than most people, and my ability to just talk. And so if you take that away from me, I don't have anything. I should drink water through these because I don't shut up, but I'll drink after. Hi, Sin. Oh, Jesus. Sin IQS. There's got to be an easier way of saying that name. Hello, can't stay, but dropped a like. Have a good stream. Thanks, buddy. Always appreciate it. There are a lot of great games this year got announced. Yes, this year's been better than last. When is Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales DLC going to arrive? Not going to happen. Not going to happen. That team that made Miles is making Wolverine. So they moved on. Do you think Spider-Man 2 releases, the Spider-Man franchise will be held higher than the arc? Oh, when it? Yeah, I think so. If it's really good, I think you start to really. I think people already have those conversations, and it's only been one game versus 4 for if you count Origins. But I think people will start. They need to bring Turok back. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Why do people care so much about Bluepoint? All their graphic enhanced studios, they don't remake anything. No, I don't agree with that at all. Demon Souls was phenomenal. Shadow of the Colossus, I think Shadow of the Colossus is probably their best remake in terms of what they went from, maybe Demon Souls, what they went from to what they have now. I think they killed it. So I don't agree with that. I think they're the best remake. I mean, I will say it depends on how much you value remakes. If you don't care about them, then that's fine. But I think in terms of a remake studio, there's nobody better. Maybe the ones who did Crash. I always forget because they swapped with each other, right? Crash Team Racing and Crash Insane Trilogy, like they're gosh darn it, who's the ones that made Crash 4? It's about time. Them. They're great. Why can't I think of their name? I'll just move on. Maybe one of you guys can tell me. I'd love to see a Deadpool game by Insomniac. That'd be sweet. Did you hear about one of the God of War lead people is now vice president of... Yeah. I did see that. Monolith is getting a lot of like high top-end talent, which is both good and very worrisome for what they've been doing the past 4 years. So it's definitely a good thing, but it's also kind of bad for... Like, have they had a lot of canceled games? Hey, Alex, my girlfriend and I are having a huge argument. Could you please help me out? Yes, go ahead. I love getting in the middle of fights. That's what I do best. Do you think Konami will work with Kojima for the remakes of the old Metal Gear Solid games? I hope. Because if he doesn't, well, remakes is different, right? If they don't get him for a remake, it's not the end of the world. If they make a new Metal Gear game, like a chronological like in the franchise, and he's not even consulted. I'm not very high on it. The beta for Vanguard was rough. Spawn points would bring players, but yeah. So I watched. I don't know if you know this, Jeff. Or I don't know if you know who this is. Mr. Fruit. I watched Mr. Fruit play the beta a lot, and that literally happened to him. He spawned, and a person was already behind. Like he spawned in front of a person, the enemy that killed him immediately. So that's not good. I hope Konami makes a good Yu-Gi-Oh game, but sadly don't see it happening for a long time. Yeah, I like their Yu-Gi-Oh games, but I don't like, they're not revolutionary. They're not what they used to be in terms of like setting a bar for anything. My throat's so itchy, guys. I can't stop. Do you believe Ratchet & Clank might come back with another game in the next years? I hope so. I know you probably haven't seen Venom 2 yet, but what's your opinion on GameSpot giving it a 4 out of 10? No way. GameSpot, historically, what I've found, well, number one, I hate the website to begin with. Number two, they're probably the worst site to go on for movie reviews. They've done this, I don't remember what the other one was. Justice League was one. Remember they hated Zack Snyder's Justice League. They gave another movie a really low score, too, that was kind of laughed at. Or maybe it was the original. Was it the original Justice League? They gave a higher score than Snyder's Justice League, which is fine. By the way, I'm not saying like you can't do these things. It's just I think historically GameSpot is a joke, just in general, and then also a joke when it comes to movie reviews specifically. I mean, come on. Shang-Chi is very good and leaves a lot open in the end credit Easter eggs. Yeah, I've seen, I know what happens at the end of it. Hey, what if the Olympians come back as soldiers of Valhalla in God of War Ragnarok and Kratos goes to devastated Greece to recover the blades of Olympus? Probably won't happen, but a guy can dream. A guy can certainly dream. That's not the worst thing that could ever happen. It's pretty good. I was like 10 when I finally learned how to snap my fingers. I'm okay with it. Starfield is definitely going to be buggy, not going to lie. Yeah, at launch it's going to, people are going to weaponize that on Twitter. You know, there's going to be Sony fanboys. Which, look, I'm against all of it. People only think I'm against, like, Xbox fanboys or console wars. I mean, I go on Twitter all the time, and I see people say, like, no joke, the PS5 is the best console ever, or PlayStation makes the best consoles. And it's like, you're just doing that to get a reaction out of people. Like, you can think that, but, like, we all know why you're saying it. It's to just attack Xbox. I mean, that's what you're doing. So, but people are going to do that. PlayStation people are going to say, look, Starfield doesn't work. It's like, but Starfield never would have worked if it were released on anything. It was not going to work. Just like when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out and you start the game and your character will fly up to the moon and you'll say, is it supposed to do that or is that a bug? And that's going to happen no matter what it releases on. And by the way, it's not a good thing. Like, I don't think they get a free pass because they're Bethesda and all their games are buggy. It's actually a joke and shouldn't happen. It's unacceptable when your game is as broken as some Bethesda games have been at launch. But I'm just saying people will weaponize it to say like, oh, PlayStation really dodged a bullet. It's like, just leave it alone. Play it if you want. Don't play it if you don't want. I don't care. You know? The ending of Venom is already on YouTube. Yeah, I saw the ending of Venom. I saw the after credits. Everybody saw the after credits. They didn't see the ending, at least I don't think. Yeah, YouTube's filling up with Venom 2 spoiler vids. That's what happens. I mean, well, it doesn't happen all the time because some movies and games are better at keeping secrets closer to launch than others. But generally, this stuff does happen before. We'll have more hype? Spider-Man No Way Home, the movie, or Spider-Man 2 on PS5? I do think the movie, if we're being fair. But it's a good, like, I think the game will surprise people how close it'll be to how excited they're in the movie. I was already wrong about Scream 5 going to Paramount Plus. Watch me be wrong that Sydney isn't the lead. Well, she's not the lead character, but she is vital to the story, from what they say. What is your game of the year to this point? Mine is Kana. Kana is definitely up there. I'd say it's between Kana. It's tough. I'm going to forget a game, too. No, I'm not going to forget. I just remembered. It's either between Kana, Life is Strange True Colors, and Ratchet & Clank. I'd say RE Village is also there, and Returnal is also there, but definitely, and It Takes Two. It Takes Two is a very good game, which was my game of the year for a long time. Ever since I played it, probably until Ratchet and Clank, It Takes Two was my game of the year. If you like put a weapon, which I won't say the name, if you put a weapon to my head, I'd say Life is Strange. It is probably just the most I didn't think I'd like it as much as I did. So it's maybe not even the best game I played, but I just didn't think it would be good. And it was like, to me, it was amazing. And that gap between what I thought and what it was so big. You know what I mean? Returnal was close, like what I thought to what it was. Ratchet and Clank was close. Kena matched. Like, I had such high expectations for Kena that when Kena came out, it was what I wanted, which you could say is actually insanely good because Kena is an amazing game. So yeah, I would probably say Life is Strange, with then Ratchet and Clank, then Kena. That'd probably be my order. Yeah, I feel okay with myself saying that. I want Battlefield in there. I want I don't even know what else could honestly get in there though at this point. Yeah, Guardians, if it like shocks the world, could get in there, but I really don't think so. I can't wait to see your choices for. I just said it, but I will update it. Obviously, my mind changes quite often, so yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff. I mean, like I said, last year I did like 8 videos of my most anticipated for next year, my game of the year, my favorite story game, my favorite setting in a game. I'm not gonna do that again. I'll put it all in like one podcast, one video. We'll do all that stuff. But I will react to like the Game Awards stuff. I'll talk about my game of the year. I'll talk about games that just missed my game of the year. I'll talk about my most anticipated for next year. You know, disappointing games, all that stuff. So I'm gonna do all that, and I'm very excited. I need to stop talking. I'm gonna go 1 hour and then I'll stop. I'd like to see them remaster at least 3 first Harry Potter games. They were the best in my opinion. Yeah, that'd be cool. You'd think, I think just because they're also spaced out, not just in time, but also developers, it'll never happen, but like they should. Demon's Souls wasn't a remake, nothing changed in the game. A remake is changing things in the game, not just graphics. I would say it's performance-based too. I would say it's performance-based. And I'm sure gameplay-wise, it was slightly tweaked. Like Crash was slightly tweaked, but it was relatively the same game. What's your favorite anime of all time? Mine is Black Clover. Yu-Gi-Oh! Not a big list to choose from. Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon? Can Pokemon count? The thing is, Venom 2 wasn't even good. Oh, no! Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that online. I don't doubt it. I'm just saying, like, I'm ready for it to not be... I'm ready for it to not even be the dumb, stupid fun that the first one was. And that's also why I'm not really... You know, I'm not, like, counting my piggy bank. I'm not, like, breaking open my daughter's piggy bank to steal her money and go see the movie. I don't really think I need to. They finally bought Pendulum Summoning to Duel Link's mobile game. Oh, my God. I bought... Was it what was it called? The one that was like last year or the year before. And isn't there one coming out this year? Another Yu-Gi-Oh game? But the one this year looks honestly worse. Like, I wouldn't say worse because that's saying the other one's bad. The one coming out this year, or the one coming out soon, doesn't look as good as the one that I already own. Dual Links, whatever it's called, which I think is a solid game. But again, none of them match like the old stuff. GameSpot is really bad on everything. Yeah, I mean, Kotaku, IGN, PC Gamer, boy, they have some hot takes too sometimes. I'm trying to think any other horrible website. I mean, of course, I'm sure there's other ones, but yeah. Do you think Spectacular Spider-Man could come back? Anything's possible. Anything's possible. Maybe. They can't make good reviews for games or movies. Hey, Alex, sorry if my question was not appropriate. You didn't even ask your relationship question. I'm waiting. Alex, no FF16 news at TGS. No. Now, granted, I did warn people that some big stuff wasn't going to be shown there, but that kind of sucks. I think next Sony show, like if they do one early 2022 or late this year, I think we see it. Because I think Final Fantasy 16 probably comes out September. Well, Final Fantasy 15 came out September of that year, 2015, whenever it was. So I think they maybe feel comfortable with September. So maybe. If you can't answer it just by names or something, it's okay. I just wanted to ask this fun question that yeah, go ahead. Ask the question. Cyberpunk. Hey, Alex, have you seen Gravity Falls? It was my favorite childhood animated show. No. I feel like I've definitely heard of it. Also, your daughter might like it. Gravity. I thought you were going to say Gravity Rush. I got really excited. You replaced the last word. I'll forgive you for that, but I'm just kidding. Avengers Endgame was one of the most secret movies that came out. There was very little leaks. Yeah. Miles Morales, question mark? For what, Venom? I won't say anything. I've been so desperate for any Hogwarts Legacy news. I check daily any new videos on Google, see videos and articles. I've waited since elementary school to play an open-world Harry Potter game. I hope it delivers. Yeah. I know what you mean. I do it, too. I mean, people look at me as I make, obviously, so many Hogwarts videos, but I look from time to time. I'll type it into Google, click on news, see. Normally there's nothing, or there's stupid articles or something like that, so normally I don't get anything. I do that for Pirates, too. I know there's no news on Pirates of the Caribbean, but I'll do it anyway. And Screen Rant makes a new article every 4 days on Pirates. Yeah. So, yeah. Hot Wheels is a game of the year. Well, we have Super Chats available. We have Patreon and YouTube memberships. If you guys can get me... So, we made $20 because of the Brick Boy, and I'm not somebody who's, gonna, set stretch goals, but if you guys can get me to $50 or $60, so you need to donate $40 in the next 8 minutes, I will buy Hot Wheels. I will buy the game. So go ahead. Yeah, I'm reading. I was reading. I wasn't actually waiting for you, but I should sit back and just wait for you to do it. You know what I mean? Did you see Persona 6 is probably coming? Atlas promised a lot of new projects. Yeah. Although, so far, they haven't really done anything. People, including myself, thought that they would at least announce a remake of Persona 3, this month, September. And September's gone now, so obviously that's not happening. So, yeah, that sucks. Hot Wheels is the best arcade racer in quite some time. Just stop. Just stop unless you're going to donate to help me get the game. Waiting for Far Cry. I agree. Well, I want to see what people say. Giancarlo is almost enough for me to buy it, but he's not all the way enough. So, oh, shoot. People are actually giving me money. Okay, well, now we're at 35. We need to get to 60. I'm dead serious. I'll buy the game if you guys get me to $60. So that's what, $25 left? Reach into your piggy banks, boys and girls. Reach into them. Well, here's what I'll promise, because I do feel bad leading you. I'm not leading you on, because if I do get the 60, I will buy Hot Wheels, and I'll make a video on it. But if I don't reach 60, I'm not going to, go sell drugs or anything. I'll put it to good use. So, you're supporting a worthy cause. I think I'm an okay person in life. I'm not the most religious, but I do have some spiritual sense in the world, I feel. And I try to do the best I can, if you know what I mean. You can count Pikmin in? Duelist of Evolution is the one. Yeah. Is the one Yu-Gi-Oh! We got recently. Did you agree? Oh, man, my God. Did you agree with the IGN fan choice that God of War 2018 is the best game ever made? Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. It's an amazing game. Well, okay, I guess my easy answer is no. I think Uncharted 4 is better. That's my opinion. You know what I mean? I think how IGN gets it. Wasn't it going up against GTA 5? GTA 5 should not be up for anything game of the year, fine, but game of ever, I don't think GTA 5 should have made it that far. So, yeah. When is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2 coming? Isn't that that's next December 2022, I believe. Yeah. Gravity Falls is a pretty good show. You know what? It's honestly the possibility that Christy has watched it already, my wife, is very high, so I'll ask her about it. She's probably watched it. Okay, I guess. Okay. By the way, Gravity Falls is on Disney Plus, and I'd say it's suitable for ages 6 or 8 and up. Oh, I have Disney Plus. Cooper, what's up, buddy? Dude, don't buy Hot Wheels. Not worth $50. But if I'm given the $50, sir, then I will do it. You guys are running out of time. I'll stay on a couple extra minutes, but I'm gonna need I'm gonna need the $50 to $60. So that's not a threat. It's a promise. New channel meme acquired. Hot Wheels. I didn't think we'd be here. I didn't start the live stream thinking this is where we'd go, but it's where we are, and I'm not gonna stop it. Unless if they announce Persona 3 Remake in the Game of the Year Awards. I think we could get something Persona for Game of the Year. Or Game Awards, sorry. I think we could. Can you share your recent thoughts about WB Montreal's second project? Sure. I don't have any, but I don't say that as like a mean or negative thing to you. Well, the rumor I just read on the channel a couple days ago was that, oh, by the way, thank you, Ronnie, and thank you, Jeff B. I do appreciate the donations no matter what I do with the money, so thank you, guys. I think it could be a Teen Titans thing. I'd love that. So if I'm asking what I would like the most, Teen Titans is up there. A Wonder Woman game I've always wanted. Superman, obviously, but I don't think WB Montreal will do it. So, yeah, those would probably be my top ones. It's okay, I donate just because I like your... Oh, thank you. Everyone for pitching for Hot Wheels. Really, let's be honest here. We're not going to kid ourselves. I know that I don't have unlimited power. What we really have is a group of 3 to 4 people that really want me to play Hot Wheels, that have done their part and given me money to buy it, and nobody else is falling for this scam artist that you would call Podcast Now. That's what we are. We're scam artists. And you can take that, clip it, and spread it online, which nobody's going to do, and I would appreciate it if you didn't. What's up, guys? I'm back from seeing Venom 2. It was pretty good and fun. Nice. Oh, there we go. There's somebody against the grain. What's your favorite animated show? Also, you're going to watch the animated Injustice movie. I do want to watch that animated Injustice movie, so that is a plan of mine. And my favorite animated show, I love Teen Titans. But see, I was like a Cartoon Network guy, so I like Ed, Edd, and Eddy. That's probably not the question you're asking, though. So probably Teen Titans. I love Codename Kids Next Door. Again, not exactly probably the answer you're looking for. But that's the avenue I kind of went down in life versus a lot of like animated superhero stuff. But yeah, I got to be who I am, you know? I'm into a lot of stuff, and I think people respect me and also like me and like the fact that, you know, they may like, say, 5 things, and I can at least like 1 or 2 of them. But there are some things that I lack. I'm not the biggest fighting game guy, racing guy, anime just in general. Like, I'm just not into it. Comic books, there's just some things I lack in my repertoire. But I think I make up for it, liking probably like 10,000. You know, I like more games. I think I talk about more games than anybody on the internet besides the sites, besides IGN. Or Kotaku, like stuff. Well, Kotaku doesn't even talk about games, so yeah, I would say over Kotaku. So I think I make up for what I lack in comics and DC and Marvel stuff and all that. I think I make up for in all my other stuff. And movies, I'm into a fair amount of movies, just kind of like bigger movies. Hey, I think you're not getting my question. What do? I didn't see it. Your question did not. You need to put it through right now. I've yet to see your question. I want to do a relationship thing. So give me it. It has not popped up for me. Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse 2 is coming October 2022. Ah, okay. I was close. Have you watched Spider-Man Far From Home? Yeah. I watched all the Spider-Man theatrical movies. By the way, what's your thoughts on the Injustice movie so far, based on the trailer, if you did watch it? It's fine. It's not anything new, so is that a good or a bad thing, you know what I mean? But I'm fine with it. I always wanted a TT game and Superman game, but I hope they turn them good. A Teen Titans game and Superman game. I hope they turn them good if we got them. Yeah, I do too. What's the better channel growing up for you, Alex? Nickelodeon or Disney? Nickelodeon? Because Nickelodeon was Codename Kids Next Door, right? and all that stuff. And Ed, Edd and Eddy was I would honestly no, that was Cartoon Network. Kids Next Door was Cartoon Network. I think Cartoon Network was my favorite. But if I had to choose between those, I'd still pick Nickelodeon because I'm a big SpongeBob guy, and I still am to this day as a 25-year-old adult. I'm still a SpongeBob guy. So I'd say, and Fairly Odd Parents, I loved Fairly Odd Parents when it first started. And the movie where he loses them, oh my, I shouldn't have spoiled it. I'm so sorry. It's so good, though. It's a tearjerker. That was actually the type of answer I was looking for. I grew up on Cartoon Network, too. Have you seen Invincible? The new one? I did not yet. I haven't. That's another thing I've lacked. I want to see that. I want to see The Boys, which I still haven't seen any of The Boys. And I've also am in a nice spot because I don't know anything about The Boys. Like, I haven't seen any spoilers or anything. So, I'm ready to be spoiled. Or I'm ready to see it without being spoiled, I guess. I don't do YouTube like you, but I listen and follow all gaming and movie news every day. Love it. Thank you. Nerdy Giant, are you... I don't want to say it because if I'm wrong, it's going to make me look stupid and bad. Did you change your name recently? Was that always your name? Let me know. But I listen and follow all the gaming movies. Thank you. I do appreciate that, though. There's a lot of silent... Well, I mean, what I think is something that's very easily noticed, if you look at my videos, even some of the bigger videos, like, there's a lot of silent people that will just watch, and they'll like. Sometimes they'll leave a like. But there's just a lot of people that'll just watch, and they won't comment or anything. But they're, like, subscribers or they're people that watch constantly. So I like that a lot. I asked which is better. Oh my. Well, I'm not gonna answer. I'm not gonna answer that. I don't think that'd be good for my image. Both. Do both. What do you think is Tom Holland's #1 Marvel movie? Like what I like him most in? Infinity War, probably. How about you get to $60 to buy Hot Wheels and you play with us and use your mic to talk? Damn it. Did you do that just so I'd have to do it? If I get $10 more, I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes. 3 minutes. If I get $10 more, I will buy Hot Wheels. And what was your request? And you play with us. All right. We'll do it. Give me $10, anybody. I'll buy Hot Wheels. We'll pick a night to play. And I'll put on my mic and we'll talk. Christy's going to hate me. But when she sees we got $70 net, and you may be asking, Alex, you're asking for $70? The game is $50. The $20 is so I can give to Christy so she doesn't murder me because she would hate this idea. So keep that in mind. I'm not trying to leech onto every dollar I get, but the 20 is to save my life. And if Christy was here, you would know what I'm talking about. Are you going to play Nickelodeon All-Stars? If I got another $60. No, I'm just kidding. If you guys pay enough, if you guys give me enough money, I'll play anything you want. But no, I probably will not be getting it. I'm interested in it, though. I've seen some stuff. Which is better, love or cuddles? I guess if you word it like that, there's something about embracing the person, and not everybody is exactly the same. So I do want to... I mean, it's not my real name. LOL, I have used this name and haven't changed it. My name is different on Twitter, though. Why do you ask? Well, there was a person that had a name somewhat similar to you, and they've been gone for a long time, so I just thought maybe they changed their name to your name. That's the honest answer. I won't say their name just in case they're uncomfortable or anything, but you did make me laugh. Damn, he gave you 20. I need 10. What comes first? Fruit, orange, or color orange? Oh. The color? It had to have been the color, right? Great question. Hell yeah, Alex, I love how you interact with this favorite YouTuber. Well, I didn't get the $10 yet. I keep telling you. I'll say 5. Somebody donate $5 right now, and I'll do Hot Wheels. But the issue, I guess, is who's going to play this game with me? I guess you, but who else? How about I start a war in the comments section? Is Young Justice better than Teen Titans? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I think Teen Titans, but the extra 20 is the Christie sales. It is. I'm not. Dark Nightmare knows. I'm not making it up. All right. Well, I don't know if you guys made it. So here, well, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I feel bad, like asking for money, and then you guys do give me $60, and I don't do anything with it. Again, it's gonna go to a good place no matter what. We'll see. Maybe if I do a live. So like, I don't know. Next week I probably won't. I know I said, if you pay attention, which I'm not saying you guys don't, but I wasn't actually going to live stream today. I just snuck it in. Next Friday, I think it's 100% not happening. So maybe in 2 weeks when I live stream, we're going to live stream for DC Fandom the day before, doing predictions and stuff on the 15th. So 2 weeks today. Maybe if I get enough money there, we can buy Hot Wheels. But yeah, so I'll be so that's the plan. So next week, no stream. 2 weeks from now, I will be on. Christy will be here. So try to monitor how much I talk so I can, respond appropriately. And we'll talk about DC Fandom, go through all that stuff. And then DC Fandom is the Saturday. I probably am not going to live stream it, but there's going to be like immediate videos for it. So that's all ahead. Man, there's videos every day. You guys know that on both channels. Got some fun stuff, I think. I'll be covering Alan Wake. Scream is going to be busy next week, I assume, and the week after with, the Scream's anniversary, DC Fandom, and then a lot of games, Guardians of the Galaxy, stuff like that. November is games, and then December is movies, TV shows, and stuff. So I'll be covering as much as I can that I'm interested in. I'm not going to short you guys, right, and talk about something I have no interest in. That's not fair to you. So it's got to be something I'm into. But I definitely, Witcher Season 2 I want to cover. Matrix I want to cover. Some of them I'll cover more than others because people just won't watch. That's just how YouTube works, right? So yeah. On Twitter, though, I'm the one with the Red Dead 2 profile pic. We have talked a few times. Oh, okay. I'll have to look you up. I'm sure we have. You seem like a very nice person. I appreciate it. Alex, do you this format a lot? You should if you don't. I did it last week for the first time in a while, and it was great reception. And today was, I would say, relatively good numbers throughout. I don't want to be like I look at the numbers guy, but I mean, it has to be worth it for me to do it. You know what I mean? In just an honest way. So yeah, I've really loved the last 2 weeks doing this. So whenever I can do this, I will. And yeah, so like in 2 weeks, it'll be just like this again. It's just we'll have a topic, it'll be DC Fandom. And then any other weeks that maybe there's not a game releasing or something, we can just do this kind of hangout thing. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So that's my plan. I do want to do this more often because you guys rock, and it is a lot of fun. So that'll be my plan. You guys have won me over. Okay, if we hit the and brake at the same time, what will happen? Wait, what? Accelerator and brake at the same time? You would stay stationary, right? Can you put in 10 and play? We really want you to play, please. Can't you put in 10 of my own money? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Again, I don't want to like scam you. This isn't actually a scam. I'm not doing like an Indian phone scam where I try to get you to buy antivirus software, right? So, but it's going to go towards a good cause no matter what. What's better, Champions or Young Justice League? Young Justice League, I think. Good plan. Do you think DJ Khaled is super cringe? Have you watched that guy's stories? Yeah, I don't really pay attention to him much, but I'm not a big fan. All right. I've gone on long enough. Christy's going to kill me. If you want to donate, you can always, if I get a couple people that are supporting me on Patreon or YouTube memberships, that also counts as donation money. So we'll see about Hot Wheels. Maybe we'll do Hot Wheels. Maybe we won't. Please don't get too mad if I don't do it. Bottom line is we will do lots of stuff in the coming. I am serious, though. With online stuff, I do want to do it. So, like, if I'm playing the Battlefield beta, what is this Indian scam? When people call you. When people call you and they say, do you want to cancel your service? And then they swap. I've been watching a lot of scam baiters on YouTube, like Scammer Payback and, what's his name? Starts with a K. They're great. But yeah, I want to play Battlefield's beta with people if I'm actually playing it. I don't know if I'll actually be able to play it. When Battlefield comes out, when Halo Infinite comes out, I'll be playing that online. I want to play that with you as well. So definitely there'll be a lot of chances to play, you know, there definitely is going to be chances to play the game and or play games with me. And I've tried to do it historically, but over the next couple months, there's going to be lots of online games. I'm trying to think of any others. Like Pokemon's not really anything that's online. So any online game, I try to play with you. What do you think is the best, Marvel or DC? I don't want to answer that. It's going to make people mad. Marvel is better. I don't know, Alex. I think you got everyone hyped with donating money to play Hot Wheels. You got $40 that said you need. Well, yeah, but I don't. Like I said, there's tax. Well, I guess I'm at 60. No, it's $50 to play Hot Wheels, though, is what I saw, right? Or unless I play the PS4 version. I don't know. I need enough money so Christy doesn't kill me, is literally what I'm saying. Please help me out. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not an attack on Indian people. I'm not somebody who's going to call any race or gender or anything. I don't have any opinion on it. So, yeah, I don't, it's not against you. I'm just saying, factually, the people that do those scam calls, they are in those Indian call centers. That's all. What's your thoughts on the most glitchy game you've ever seen? Skyrim or Cyberpunk? Hey, who disliked the video? Probably, I don't know. It's only $50 if you buy it digitally. I don't know. I'll see what happens. I like that Steph video you did, Alex. Hope we see more of that to help others. Yeah. Okay, Christy. YouTube removed his like. Oh, my God. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Now Christy really will kill me, and I'll see you all maybe or